get discouraged by your own ability to live how you want to live? I sure do. I see that there is always this stew of selflessness and selfish motives, all mixed up within me. For instance, why do I give to the church? Sure, because it honors God and it aids my neighbor. But don't we also give to soothe our guilty consciences? To be seen as a generous person? Maybe to add to my tax write-off? Or just to feel superior to those greedy non-tithers? Yes, let's be honest. When we're honest, we recognize that all of our good works, no matter how big or small, are prompted by a heart that's inside of a sinner. This is the sad reality that until your dying day, we're going to struggle with this internal war. You'll want to be generous, but your slimy, greedy hands will clutch to those dollars for dear life. You'll want to give to those in need, but for some reason at times, you'll just continue to do what you don't want to do. This is the old self. It's this selfish rottenness that will exist in you till the end. The other, not so sad reality is that Jesus doesn't save us in order to prompt us or to prop us up or to give us a step-by-step guide to living up to his standards. He doesn't give us a plan that will eventually make us worthy or good enough or generous enough. He simply forgives us. He gives us himself. He strips off our old filthy rags and he covers us with his righteous cloak. So maybe you're thinking again, but shouldn't we respond to God's love by being giving and generous people? Yes, we should. But notice that when we speak this way, we've now thrown ourselves right back under the bus of the law. The moment we add should or shouldn't, must or mustn't, shall or shall not, we're speaking the language of command, the language that requires something of us. The beautiful truth of the gospel is that there is now no condemnation for us who are in Christ Jesus. Think of Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector. He cheated many people to build his own wealth. And Jesus called Zacchaeus to follow him. But Jesus didn't require Zacchaeus to go tithe or to give generously with some kind of legal instruction or demand. He would have loved him, even if he hadn't paid back those people fourfold, which he did do. Jesus didn't require generosity for his love. But when the man saw the undeserved love and generosity and the welcome of Jesus, he overflowed with love and generosity with the wealth that he had. That's what the Father's love does to us. It flows into us and then through us into other people. We become the vessels through whom the Father bestows more and more of his love onto our neighbors. Luther said it in his introduction to his commentary on Romans. He said, "Oh, it is a living, busy, active, mighty thing, this faith. It is impossible for it to not be doing good works incessantly. It does not ask whether good works are to be done, but before the question is asked, it's already done them and is constantly doing them."